What I talk about is, first of all, I teach about the natural cycle of growth, which is I use a lot of nature metaphors and say, look, everything goes into a hibernation, into the moon goes away, the tide goes out, the trees lose their leaves, and then they expand. Then they come out of that and expand. And the exact same thing happens in trauma. When you first are traumatized, you go in, okay? And the difference is you might not have the skills because of what age you were in, because it wasn't a safe context. When you came out in a very functional way, you came out of that freeze, that with contraction in fight, flight. That's how we are naturally wired as cave people. You know, we came out of the cave and is a lion going to eat us? If I'm big enough, I'll fight them. If I'm not, I mean, so that's how we're wired. So what they did was adaptable. It was good. Now it's not working for them. So now what happens is I want them to go in and contract in a natural way. And when they come out, what therapy is going to do is when they come out of that contraction, it's going to teach them skills in a variety of ways so that when they come out, it's not fight, flight, or submit. You with me? And I teach that exact thing in the first stage to them and then say to them, so what I need to know is, how do you best learn and change? You know, is it music? Is it movement? Is it by thinking? Is it by reading? Is it by writing? Is it by talking? And find out when they've had to change anything in their life, when they've had to make decisions, what skills do they have and do they use? And what skills would they like to learn? You know, I would like to learn this. I would like to learn this. And clients do know, I want communication skills. I need to be able to talk about this. I need to know when I start to cry, how I can stop. I need to be able to cry. I mean, they tell us. And then what I call that is acknowledgement of my cycles, how I best learn, change, and grow. And based on their acknowledgement, then in stage 2, I figure out what interventions, what modalities to help them challenge those patterns and cycles and what I call expand to new realities.